Noff Clipper, hi friends, Darth Momo here, and we're going to talk about the episodes 3 and 4 of Maul Shadow Lord. The titles are Whispers in the Unknown and Pride and Vengeance. So I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. This episode picks up right where the last one's left off. It's got, what's her name, Devin trying to escape, but then she ends up meeting with Maul, and they have a nice little chat, which ends in Maul kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, like a horror show in a sense, trying to like press her on her ideology and history and kind of trying to get under her skin and show her why he thinks his way's better. They have a lightsaber duel, and then she skedaddles out of there. Maul's pitting the crime syndicates against each other again, the Pikes and that little midget dude, Vario. They're able to set up a meeting with Vario, and then the fourth episode picks up with Maul, which I thought was the better of the two. Maul goes to Obadiah, and I thought it was kind of weird. Mark Krim appears, but he looks different than in the Clone Wars. It sounds like it's the same guy who voices him in Clone Wars, but the voice is a little distorted. I don't know if it's just an upgraded model to try to better match the Pikes in live action, or if there's some sort of, if it's a different guy, or I'm guessing not. Maybe he's just got a new getup now with the Empire and everything. He's got a new look for himself. I don't know. But that kind of struck me as a little weird. But yeah, the fourth episode starts with Maul going on Obadiah, and he initially it's actually one of the other Zabraks tricks the Pikes into thinking they're able to capture him, and then Maul just comes in and kills a lot of them, kills Mark Krim, and then he takes control of the Pike Syndicate again. And then the police captain is trying to figure out, he ends up getting a tip from the Jedi because Devin reunites with her master and convinces him, we got to help the police get Maul, when the master wants to dip out before the Empire shows up. So then they get the anonymous tip to the police, etc. The police try to go capture Maul. They're badly outnumbered. Most of the people are either dead or injured. Maul fights the master and Devin. The master, I think his name is Daki. He gets injured. Maul also gets injured, one of his legs, which I thought was interesting. And then they're on the run right as the Empire shows up. So this is a great way to do this episode. Start, middle, and end. Like, it was awesome. It was great. I'm gonna go ahead and give these two both a collective, what the heck, 8.5 out of 10, maybe almost a 9 out of 10. Like, these, it's really getting good. I'm really enjoying all the subplots. I think they're really handling all the characters well. The police captain is really interesting. I like what they're doing with his son too, how he's kind of like, he's not around for his kid, but it's like, it's arguably justifiable, but it's like, is it ever justifiable? So it's a nice little tension to have there. I'm really enjoying everything Maul's doing with the two Jedi characters, especially Devin, but all his lines hit true. He has a nice little like philosophical debate with the Jedi dude right before they start fighting, and it was really interesting because it's like, you don't want to side with Maul because he's the villain, but just like with Ahsoka and the Siege of Mandalore, like, he's making very good points. And you could tell, like, the Jedi Master really did not have solid defenses for those points. And you got to see the look on Devin's face that she's kind of seeing what Maul has to say. Like, she's like, well, maybe he's got a couple of points there. So it'll be really interesting to see how this goes out. I'm guessing the next couple episodes will feature the Inquisitors. I guess the only concern I have, and granted I'm sure the next few episodes will probably shed light on this, is based off the fact that we've got, the TK troopers in the trailers. We've got an actual full-on Imperial Star Destroyer, not a Venator. It sounds like this is after at least the Tales of the Jedi episode of Ahsoka, at least if we're going to go based off of the story the book tells. That takes place within a year or so after Revenge of the Sith. But then that one bird dude Inquisitor supposedly died in there. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how they're going to handle this, because I feel like Maul's probably going to kill both these Inquisitors off. I don't know. I'm sure we'll get some answers. But yeah, it just makes me more mad about the Tales of the Jedi thing. But like I said, overall, this is great. Like, Sam Witwer's killing it with his performance. I'm really enjoying the show, and I am excited to see how the next couple of weeks go out. I'm almost a little bummed that it's just going to be 10 episodes. Like, come on, guys. You're killing it. So, but maybe that's why they're killing it, is because they're doing 10 episodes instead of stretching it out. Anyways, like I said, I'm going 8.5 out of 10. These were great, and I'm excited for next week. Otherwise, thank you guys for joining in. Darth Momo out, and may the Force be with you. Always. Thanks for watching.
please subscribe to the channel. If you liked the video, comment down below and hit that like button. Oh, and check out some of my other videos. I'm sure you'll find them a delight.